Hello everybody and welcome back to the No Man's Land Build It Challenge on No Man's Land by Alien Jim. And we've been pretty busy since the last episode. We have got everything growing nicely. I put the 3 fields in here, and we've got soybeans in here. We've got oats in here, and we've got canola just up there. And I do not have a harvester yet. So the goal today is to try and get a harvester. I've got another shed here, some new equipment. And I got to doing some silage bales and put them into the silo here. Only problem I have is I don't have the DLC for the fast baler, so my setup here, I've got my baler here, wrapper and auto load trailer. So I've got my little setup here in my nice new shed, and I decided to opt to buy one of these mowers. See, I've never tried one of these, so I thought I would give this a shot. So, I have dropped silage already into the biogas plant. Now, the one thing I'm facing here is this is growing really fast. Even if it's on normal at the moment, but even if I put it on slow, it's still growing. So I don't know whether to put seasons on or not. So it can kind of drag it out a wee bit longer, because by the time I put my silage I've got here, which is 120,000 litres, I'm going to be well and truly able to buy the next plots of land and buildings and everything that goes with it. Because at the moment I've actually paid off some of the debt. As you can see, I've been selling and spending. So we now, the first income I got was 140,400. I've got another income to come in at midnight with the last load I put in, and now I've got another 120,000 litres to put in. So we're now down to 160,000 on the loan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting some of the silage over to the biogas plant. And it's going to take about 6 trips, I think. So yeah, everything's going well, really well. I've got sheep as well. I bought 3 of each of the sheep, so now just waiting for their wool and reproduction. So we'll go and get this done over at the biogas plant and get this all sold. And then at midnight, I dread to think what I'm going to have at the end of midnight. If I remember rightly, I did put another load of, because I had two bunkers, and I used one bunker to see how much I would get, and I got the 140, or the 140,000, and now I've got another. I did the other bunker, so that's probably going to give me another good amount. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much I'm going to get at the end of midnight. So hopefully we can get through to be able to sleep, and then we'll go through that, and the next thing I'm going to buy is a harvester. I'm not going to go over the top with a harvester. I'm just going to buy the small bison, but what I'm going to do is buy the header that allows me to harvest faster. So that's how I'm going to play that. That's quite loud, isn't it? Let's get that turned down a wee bit. It is quite loud. That's better. So yeah, as you can see, the 3 fields I put in here, I actually did the boundary line as well. I've done it over the other side too, so I know when I'm doing my grass, because this was okay in my part, but I had chunks here that went out of bounds, so I couldn't get it. So yeah. So as I say, everything's going really well. Everything's going smoothly so far. I'm really looking forward to this because I'm enjoying just building my farm up. I've never really got this far before on building a farm, because I normally just used the one that was on field 26. So a lot's been going on since the last episode. I'm hoping to get a couple out at least. So we've got 100,000 litres left, another 5 more trips. I have an idea of taking those trees down behind my sheds there. So ideally I would like to have a grass field. So I'm just wondering, maybe using this side to my right as a grass field, and then we'll think about the next plots that we're going to buy. So I'm going to go first with the shop, or the plots of land for the selling points, because if I don't decide to go with seasons, which I probably will do, just a bit unsure at the moment, I'm going to be able to buy everything, and this challenge will be over in no time at all, and that's not what I really want, because No Man's Land is dropped on PC. I want to actually put this onto the back. Hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, it's dropped for FS22, but console apparently, the patch that's for the mods apparently is still sitting with Sony and Microsoft, which a lot of people find very strange, that they're testing or doing something with it. So until we get that, we won't be able to get any mods dropping. So if it doesn't turn out well, we could be looking till after Christmas, even the beginning of next year, because Giants usually go on a 2-week holiday. So how it's going to go from here, by the time that happens, this is going to be well and truly built up. And are we going to be just restarting the challenge on 22? I think so. I would definitely want to restart the challenge on 22 anyway. And I'll probably pick the same plot, because I really like this plot. Really nice location. So trying to do a lot of catch up as well with everybody's videos, and people are throwing the videos left, right and centre. It's very hard to keep up and keep track of what's happening and what's going on with people. But I am getting through there, so if I haven't commented on any of your videos, don't worry, I will get round to doing it. It's just trying to catch up with everybody and, you know, mix it in with what, you know, doing the challenge and videos myself, so I will get there eventually. So I'm going to be extremely interested in seeing that if I got 140 grand for the first bunker, I don't know what I would have got for the second bunker. It would have been somewhere close to that. So, and that was 140,000. I can't remember how many litres that was in that first bunker. So digest states as well. We are sitting, blah, 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 where are we now? We're over here somewhere. There, 177,000 litres. I've never really dealt with digest states, so if anybody can actually point me in the right direction to what I do with digest state, I would greatly appreciate it if you put it in the comments, because I've never ever dealt with digest state. What do I actually do with it? So I'm thinking the next plots, I need to get the rules up again. I can't remember the rules, what I've got to buy first, or at the start of the first stage. I can't remember if it's 2 plots for me and 1 plot for the shop, or 2 plots for the shop. So I shall endeavour to have a look. But I hope you're all enjoying this little challenge that I'm doing here. It's a fun little challenge, it really is, really, really fun. And I'm really enjoying it. I thought to myself, when I saw the challenge come up, I thought, you know, do I really want to start that now with FS22, and then with the issues that we had with FS22 needing a patch and an update, and no mods are dropping at the moment until it's all fixed. And I thought, you know what, let's go for it. We'll just start the challenge, and then once we finally get No Man's Land on FS22, then we can hop over and start on that. So I've only got a couple more trips to do after this, and hopefully we can sleep. Should be able to sleep around about maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. So I'm not sure where the next shop plot will be, because I'm hoping to get 23 and 43 and 34 at some point. That's my hope anyway, is to get one of them 3. I might go for 23. It's got a little bit of forest there. 43's got a big forest, but I'm not wanting to spend out money on lots of logging equipment for that at the moment. I'm trying to keep it down to a minimum at the present time, just to keep it down to a minimum, as little as I can, and work with what I've got so far. One more load after this, and then that's us done. I'll leave the bunker silo here, the one I've got now, because I changed it from the double to the single. So I will keep it there for cosmetic, just for decoration at the moment, but I will eventually use it again. I've got a bucket as well for my front loader to pick up at the shop, just for cleaning out the sheep pen. It's only the small universal 940 litre, I think it is. So it's not one of the big buckets, because I don't need that at the moment. But yeah, I'm happy with the way this area has turned out so far. I could probably put a couple more decoration bits in it, but I'm quite happy with it the way it looks just now. Might get a couple of log stacks for the... I wasn't sure if I was allowed to sell those logs that were sitting there, but I sold them. So if I broke that rule, I do apologise. I didn't see it written on the challenge list, so if I did break any rules there, I do apologise to everybody. I'm trying to do this as kind of realistic as possible. I know it's not going to be anywhere near realistic, but I'm trying to do it as close to, without having to skip to the shop, if you know what I mean, like resetting vehicles to the shop. So if I got to collect something, I've got to drive over and get it, sort of thing. I don't want to be like resetting my tractor all the time and going picking things up, and I don't want to be doing that in the videos itself, you know. I mean, if I'm off camera, then I'm sure it doesn't matter, but so I'm just wondering, actually, with the harvester, if it's going to be worth getting a bigger one, actually, because the money I'm going to make here, well, I'm hoping, if I remember rightly, that I put another bunker of silage in there, plus this 120,000 litres, could give me enough money to buy a slightly bigger harvester, and I can still get the header for it that will allow me to harvest faster, because the Bison's only 3,000 litres, and I'm not sure myself how much I'm going to get off that field, or off the fields that I've got there. I imagine it'd be more than 3,000 litres each, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Right, this is the last load. And I'm not sure if I can I sell digestate? I don't know if I can sell digestate, where I would sell it to. So no idea. So, but yeah, if anybody knows what I can do with it, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that do. If you could just let me know. I was watching Rusty Money Gaming on his second episode, I think it was. He was looking for an idea for a farm name. So I noticed that CBW Farms put in a suggestion, and I put a suggestion in myself, and maybe Rusty could incorporate the two together. Maybe that'd be quite cool. Right, so that's that done. So we shall go and park this up. I think my fields are on their first ready to harvest stage, so hopefully, I think by tomorrow they'll probably be on the second one. Yeah, they're not on the second one yet, so that's always nice. Ah, lights. Light up my farmyard. Excuse me. Yeah, I put a couple of lights in here just so I can see what I'm doing, where I'm going. Thinking of putting some hedges around this area, but I don't want to take up too much space, especially when I turn the tractor quite tight on here. So yeah, that seems to be where we're at the moment. As I say, I'm planning taking these trees down, turning this into a large grass field, which is quite a large field, this as it is. So that could be the grass field going all the way down to the bottom there, all the way around to there. I would personally like to keep these trees here, they're not in the waist, but they look the part when they're here. So we'll see how it goes, but I don't know if I can sleep at the moment. If I can sleep at the moment, I'll fast forward for 12 hours. Oh, I can. Okay. Right, let's see what we make out of this. 193,000. 218,000 now. Wow. Wow. Okay. What to do now, because I'm going to need to harvest this, so I'm going to need to definitely get a harvester. Right, okay. I'm going to definitely need to get a harvester. So, we'll have a look at harvesters. See, the bison's 3,540 litres. That's 5,000, 4,500, 100,000. What is this one? This one's 110,000, and that does 8,400. That one does 10,000 litres. Too big, that one. Do you know what? I might just go with the bison. I don't know if I can get the header for the Rostal mash that does the there. Alright, there we go. Oh, I can there. 32,000. Ooh, decisions. I could probably just go for that, actually. 100, that would be what, 100, and I'll get the header that goes faster. 132,000. Do you know what I'm thinking we'll do? I think we'll go for it. And if I need to, yeah, it's not really. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. Go for the New Holland. Might even get another tractor as well. I don't want to pay the debt off just yet, so we'll go for that. And we shall go for the New Holland. And we'll buy that. And that leaves me with 86 grand, and I could probably get a small tractor for that, I would imagine. Yeah, I could get a small tractor. We could get that one at 135. How far does that one go? 165. That one 165. I was actually looking at trying to get a Valtra, which was that one, I think it was. And that went up to 201 horsepower. Yeah, it was. I think it was that one. Yeah, because this one's only 100. Goes up to 110. It's 121,000 for that, though. So probably just leave that at the moment. So we're at 86,000 now. Let's see what we do with the debt here. If we pay, that'll leave us with 26. So take that down to 100. Yeah. So do you I don't know if I want to. If I'd want to put seasons in that on, because oh, it's perfectly ready to harvest. See, it's quite quick, and I'm trying to catch up with everything. Needs lime. Let's go down to grass a minute. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Whoa. Now that's ready to harvest as well. Now I've only just passed 1 day. You know what, I think for the next episode I think we're going to start using seasons, because now have a look here. Where's my... Yeah, I'll have a look here. I'll grab this, see what's the first stage is. Let's have a look, see here. Here we go. So the first goal is, I've got, right, okay, first goals, I'm assuming it can be in any order. Pay off farm manager debt, buy 2 additional plots, so I've got to buy the 2 plots for my farm. And then 1 additional sell point away from 26, then buy and place 2 sell points. Right, okay. Okay. So I may just go with leaving seasons off for now until I get enough money to buy the next 2 plots, which I'm hoping to get 23, and we'll go for 34. The one directly in front here. And that'll give me some extra. There's the borderline where we are now. And then we've got all this here, so we can play about with this. Right, so skip over to the shop and grab my harvester. And I will get everything organized, and I will see you guys back down at the farm. Right, we're back here at the farm. I'm just thinking on the way back over here that I've still got other equipment I need to buy as well for this challenge, so I'll need to have a look at that and see what I've got left to get. So at the moment what we're going to do is we are going to unfold. I just did. Did I not? Okay, you need to unfold. Okay, I've done that. Ah, there we go. Right, we shall harvest this. Yeah, I can harvest this a lot faster at the moment, so 15 mile an hour, I'm happy with that. Won't be good for doing straw or anything, because it'll probably come out in patches, so not going to be a lot actually. 421 7% on the first pass. So as I was saying earlier about No Man's Land on 22, it's come out for PC, so I'm looking forward to seeing some people starting the challenge on PC. So as soon as some videos start coming out, I'll give it a watch and see what the map is like. I don't want to watch the map tours, I want to be able to see the map as it's played in the challenge, so hopefully someone will get a challenge video out soon. Yeah, I know this is not the most realistic thing ever, doing this at 15 mile an hour when it should be driving about, what, 8 mile an hour at the max, I would imagine. But, yeah. So, but soybeans, so I don't know what to put in. He'd probably put wheat in here next, maybe. I'll just rotate it round. I'll probably wait and see until I've got another sell point maybe before selling any of this. We'll see how that goes. We're probably going to get the harvest done today, and then probably it's going to be, I think my videos are probably going to be quite short on this series, because I'm hoping to try not time lapse anything, or I don't want to make them too long, so there probably won't be any time lapses in mine. This will just be like one of these just play straight through type series, and the only time I'll stop is going from like what I did with the shop, going back to the farm. I'm not going to get much out of these fields. I might need to make a bigger field, Well, I know I'm keeping the land behind me at the sheep pen. That's going to be kept as grass, so I could probably make a large field on my right hand side now, because 4,000 litres I'll probably get off of this, maybe 5,000. Not a lot really, but then it depends on the selling price of everything as well. So I mean, what is soybeans selling for at the shop? 1,073 per 1,000 litres. I'm not going to get much, really, thinking about it. I could just run over and put this into the silo and then get on to the next field. So with the grass fields, I don't want to be having my whole video dedicated to just cutting grass and baling. So what I'll probably do is maybe just do some sort of short clips at the beginning of videos of things I'm doing, so that I'm not spending all the video doing one thing, because the grass cutting doesn't take long, but when it comes to after windrowing, the baling and the wrapping, because I have to do it individually, can be quite laborious. So don't want to be boring everybody. I was saying about 5,000 litres, but I think it's going to be a lot less than that. 4,000 litres, yeah. I think I'll just shove it in the silo and save it. Can I squeeze through here? Oh, look at that. I don't want to be doing that too often, but... Oh, don't hit the tree. Oh, of course, the other side, isn't it? So we'll get these fields harvested, and I'm going to have to get the old grass lawnmower out and get the grass cut again. So really wouldn't mind taking a little bit longer to do it, but I'll get the grass cut on both these areas of mine, and then I'll sell that, and hopefully that'll give me enough to buy another field, or buy another plot, should I say. Now, I haven't decided what I want to do. Do I want to buy the farm plot, or do I want to buy the shop plots? I don't know yet. Well, let's see what we get off this one then. I know I don't have access to the land. Be nice if you could disable that. And what I could do is I could probably put a worker on this, actually. Yeah, he can go at 6 mile an hour. We'll go and get something else done. I want to go and get the bucket. I want to go and collect the bucket. Where's my... There. Right. Why has he stopped? Oh, is that oh, wait a minute, what? Why did he stop? You want to go that way then? Oh, it's because of the header, isn't it? Someone, I think someone mentioned about the header. They don't like using these headers, but no, he's going. Oh no, he stopped again. Right, okay, never mind. It looks like we're going to be doing this one on our own. Right. Ah, darn it. Okay, why are you not picking up now? What have I done here? Ah, there we go. I don't know what happened there. That was a strange one. Right, do you know what we'll do then? Right, okay, what we'll do is we shall... I want to hire a worker. We might as well get rid of this header. I'll get another header. Wrong way. Yeah, okay. We'll go and do that. Right. Right. What I'll do is I'll go back up to the shop and I'll see you guys up there. Actually, I'll see you guys when I get back down to the farm. Right, we're back here at the farm again, and changed the header, and looks like the worker is going to do it now. So we shall nip over to the shop quickly and go and grab that bucket. Once we get that bucket, we can clean the sheep pen out, which, let's see how they're doing at the moment. Productivity all at 94, cleanliness 46, so let's go and get that. Drop the bag handler, lift that up a bit. Right, let's go back to the shop and we shall go and get that done. We'll get these fields harvested, finished harvesting. So, what would people suggest I put in the fields next? I am going to create another field where the soybean one was. I'll just expand that into a big large field in the grass section. So any suggestions would be great, and if you're enjoying the video, if you could leave a like, that would be great. It definitely helps the channel, and leave a comment. What do you think you would like to see in the next one. Would you like me to buy the plots for the shop, the selling points, or do you want to see me buy the plots for the farm? So yeah, as I say earlier, that we've still got equipment to buy. We've got the harvester and the header now, which is really good. So definitely will do more silage bales for the next episode to sell, to get money to hopefully expand the farm or the selling points. Because what kind of selling points do we have? Wrong one, we'll go into this one. It'd be in silos, isn't it? So what we've got, let's go, right, okay, we've got sweet shop, windmill, bakery, dairy, root crops, potatoes, carrots, garden centre, takes everything. We've got one for eggs and milk here, so that's the dairy, and the local inn. Right, okay, so we got them. So we'll have to think, probably a crop one I would imagine we're going to do, because we've got the crops. So if we get something for crops, that would be a bonus. It'd give us an extra area to negotiate with for selling, instead of going to the shop all the time. Just thinking of plots there as well, so can't be next to 26, so 37 is joint in the corner with 26, so maybe we could go for something like 38 maybe. Go for 38. So what my guess would be is it can't be near 26, so anything sort of this sort of region is a no-no. So 15, 16, 17, 25, 27, 37, 36, 35, so anywhere across here at the bottom, across, down, up and down there, and not really wanting to put anything up there. There's a lot of landscaping to be done up there. I mean, I could pick something. I mean, it doesn't start till right up the very end there. So we have got a lot of options that we can use. So let's go and have a look here and see what the sheep pen is looking like. Yeah, we can get that grass back in the picking. Oh, there we go. Perfect. 74 litres of grass. Good job I didn't go for the 2,000 litre bucket. I mean, if I do decide to go and do silage in the bunker again, I will probably need a bigger bucket. But until then, we're just going to deal with this little bucket here. Put this in the shed here. To catch that. Maybe we'll give our little tractor a wee wash. Yeah, we'll give him a wash. There we go. Let's get the hose out. So yeah, I'm hoping to try and go for a Vultra next. This one here, this was one of the medium tractors, and it's at 240 horsepower. But I don't want to really take anything in the medium tractors again. I would like to get something small that can just help around the farm. So I can use this one to do the bigger work for ploughing and stuff like that. So let's park you back in here just now. Perfect. So our worker's doing really well. So yeah, I'm just thinking of maybe pulling this out to maybe just a bit further beyond the back of the shed and all the way down and then all the way up and make it a big massive field. But what I want to put on it, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I would like to hear your guys' suggestions on what crops you would like to see. I may even just join these two fields up as well, make two large fields. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can get into this combine. What are we sitting at? 3,000, yeah, 3,700. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll join these fields together. Yeah, that would be a good idea. And then I'll make a big large field on that one there. So that'll do that. Excellent, excellent. Everything's working out well. So whether I want to use seasons, I might just wait and I'll harvest this grass again, make more silage bales, and then sell them off and keep this here as a grass field. Take these trees down. I'll probably just do the grass painting. Hopefully it doesn't take too much money to do it, and just paint it with grass. Or what I could do is wait until this grows again. Otherwise, if I paint all of it with grass, it's going to be completely ready to harvest again, and I don't really want that. So what I could do is, once harvested, I could pass some time cutting these trees here. So that's the idea. Cut this, put seasons on, cut these trees down, and then wait for this to grow again, and then we can paint grass into that, and that way it's not, because if I wanted to do it I could plough it all, but and then put grass in it. I don't know of how that might work a bit better. Maybe I get better yield. Do I get a better yield from that if I do it that way? I can use this space here to put other buildings and that in, and then just have it like a straight, like maybe straight from the edge of the bunker maybe, or maybe just directly behind the shed here. Keep this area here for putting another building or two maybe. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. But I think I would get a better yield from if I plough it and then fertilise it and that, wouldn't I? Yeah, I think we'll go for that next time. We'll get it harvested and then plough it out. I'll probably do the ploughing and that out off camera, and then that way we can fertilise. Well, there's a point as well, because I don't have a fertiliser, so let's go into the... Yeah, I think we're going to get away with that. I think we'll cancel him, and then we'll finish this one ourselves here. I think I'll just finish this one here, and then we'll get rid of the grain, and then I'll get the worker back on it, and we'll probably call the video there, because I think we've done pretty well. Would do pretty well if I remember to turn the darn thing on. There we go. So I really do hope that everybody's had fun with this Build It challenge. And if anybody's wanting to, you can always take part at any time. You can start at any time you want. If you're waiting for it on 22, then by all means get on the map, have a look on the Farming Simulator Challenges page if you're on it, and have a look at the rules there, and just go out and have fun, 'cause that's exactly what we're all doing. And when it drops on FS22, we're going to have even more fun, because once everybody's on 22, people can decide if they want to do it as a multiplayer, because multiplayer is an option there. So we shall get this grain put away, and then 5,018 litres. Yeah, once I get the other shops in, I think that will probably benefit me. It would give me more options on where would be the better selling place to sell as well, you know. Can I put it in there? Yeah, look at that. Oh, and I just pierced a hole in my silo. Look at that. Oh, gonna have to get the guys out to repair it. Who's gonna want to come out here in the middle of nowhere? How will I fix that now? I know. Duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. I'll nip to the shop in a little while and go get some duct tape. Excellent. Right guys, I think I shall call the video here, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. You leave a like, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. It would help me a lot. And I shall hopefully see you very soon in the next one. Bye for now.